I hadn't been feeling well for about 2 years. I would sleep a lot. I had a fever for almost 2 years straight. My skin was breaking out. I had rashes everywhere. I never felt well. There wasn't really a day where I felt myself, honestly. I've seen 3 or 4 different rheumatologists. Nobody could seem to help me or knew what was wrong. So I would just leave feeling defeated. Like, what was the purpose? You're not helping me. You're just giving me more medication. I finally decided to stop taking all the medication, stop seeing the doctors because I was just constantly disappointed and more upset. And I had met you a year earlier, and you told me that you could help me. I dragged my feet for a whole year. It wasn't until I was at my wit's end and ready to give up that I decided, let me give this lady a try. It was the best thing I ever did. It's been since September was the first time I saw you, and the first day I left you, I felt hope. I felt like one day I was gonna feel better. I don't take Benadryl, I don't take an Advil, I don't take a Tylenol, I take nothing. And here it is a few months later, and I feel like I can move mountains and do anything I want to do now. It's just great.
I've been going for NAET treatments since September. I had really bad dermatitis. I had, my skin was breaking out everywhere, like painful, like ones, like I remember one in the middle of my forehead and stuff that it was just like pressing out, and just really like, it was difficult on my ego, itchy skin, oily skin, dry patches on the skin, so I was like having everything going on with me. So what has changed with NAET for me? Again, I've mentioned the skin stuff. My skin's a lot better. I'm more comfortable with it, and I'm not scared to look in the mirror like I was, because it was that bad. I'm gonna keep on continuing with it because I am seeing results, and I am seeing my health sincerely, truly improve from, where it was a few months ago.
My name's Ben, and I first heard of Dr. Chow from browsing Yelp, looking for NAET treatment in the Bay Area. And the reason I came to Dr. Chow was because I was getting eczema from what I thought was mainly gluten intolerance. When I finally got testing done from Dr. Chow, I found out I was allergic to a whole range of other allergens. In the past months, I've been getting treatment, and now I am happy to say that I'm eczema free.
For the last 12 years, from spring to fall, I've had a condition of itchy bumps that have been blister-like, and over the years have gone into more like a hive rash. I've gone to a primary care physician, 2 allergists, and 2 dermatologists. And I said to my dermatologist, I can't live like this. What do you recommend if I was your mom? And he said, well, don't go in your garden because I think it's bugs in your garden biting you. And I thought, no. So I had a friend who had a rash different from mine completely for 2 years. She took the NAET treatment and has been itch-free for 5 years. I thought, well, I have nothing to lose. So I started the treatment a year ago. I have never had a rash since I started with Dr. Nixon, and so I think she's been very successful for me.
When my grandson was having problems with depression and lack of focus, acne that he'd had for years and unable to get rid of, brain fog, unable to concentrate on anything. His mother and I had often felt like part of it was diet. He probably had an allergy to wheat, among other things. Recently I have brought him here. He was able to get off all the medications and is feeling better, both emotionally and physically.